Stop buying the Apple TV right now. Seriously, keep your money in your wallet. If you're planning to grab a streaming box today, you might be walking straight into regret. Apple has something massive cooking for 2026, and the leaks are no longer whispers. They're getting louder by the day. For years, the Apple TV has felt stuck in time. It worked fine. It streamed your shows. It mirrored your phone, but it never truly evolved. While competitors pushed aggressive pricing and experimental features, Apple's little black box just quietly existed. The current model, powered by the aging A15 Bionic chip, is still capable, but in tech years it feels ancient. And now, everything is about to change. The biggest and most reliable tech insiders are pointing to a complete ground-up overhaul scheduled for spring 2026. This is not a minor refresh. It is not a spec bump designed to keep the product alive for another cycle. It is a strategic reinvention of what the Apple TV is supposed to be in your home. According to well-known Apple analyst Mark Gurman, the next-generation Apple TV is getting a brand-new processor and entirely new in-house wireless components. That alone would be interesting, but the real story goes much deeper. Reports suggest Apple intentionally delayed this product so it could launch alongside iOS 26.4, the update that will fully deploy Apple Intelligence across devices. Apple doesn't want your television to just stream content anymore. They want it to think. They want it to understand context, language, mood, and habits. To power that kind of intelligence locally, the hardware has to level up dramatically. That's where the rumored jump to the A17 Pro chip changes everything. This is the same silicon that debuted in the iPhone 15 Pro, and it is a monster compared to the A15. Built on a more advanced architecture with hardware-accelerated ray tracing, it represents a generational leap in both CPU and GPU performance. Pair that with a rumored 8 GB of RAM, double what many expected, and you suddenly have a device capable of running advanced AI models natively without relying entirely on the cloud. Imagine asking Siri not just to play something good, but to find a specific scene where a character delivers a certain line, or to recommend a thriller with strong female leads released after 2018 that you haven't already watched. That's the promise of on-device intelligence. Faster responses, better privacy, real-time contextual understanding. Your television stops being passive and becomes interactive in a way that feels genuinely futuristic. But AI isn't even the most disruptive part of this story. Gaming is. With the A17 Pro's GPU and ray tracing capabilities, the new Apple TV could handle legitimate AAA titles locally. We're talking about console-grade experiences like Resident Evil Village and entries from the Assassin's Creed franchise. These are not mobile games. These are large, visually demanding worlds with complex lighting and detailed textures. Combined with Apple's Metal FX upscaling technology, games could render internally at lower resolutions and upscale to crisp 4K, maintaining performance without sacrificing visual fidelity. That changes the entire identity of the device. Instead of competing purely with Roku and Fire TV sticks, Apple would be stepping into casual console territory. No, it won't replace a high-end gaming PC or a hardcore console setup. But for families already invested in the Apple ecosystem, it could eliminate the need for a separate entry-level console entirely. One box for streaming, gaming, AI assistance, and smart home control. Connectivity is also getting a dramatic boost. Multiple leaks point toward a new in-house networking chip, often referred to as the N1, that will enable Wi-Fi 7. This is not just a minor upgrade. Wi-Fi 7 offers significantly higher throughput and lower latency compared to Wi-Fi 6. That means smoother 4K streaming, faster game downloads, and more stable connections in crowded households with dozens of connected devices. Add Bluetooth 5.3 and Thread 1.4 support, and suddenly this box becomes a serious smart home hub. Thread support is particularly important. As Matter adoption grows, having a powerful, always-on hub in your living room that can coordinate smart lights, locks, thermostats, and cameras without lag is a major advantage. Apple appears to be positioning this device as the command center for your connected home. Instead of juggling multiple hubs and apps, Everything could route through the Apple TV seamlessly. Another technical upgrade that movie lovers will appreciate is full AV1 hardware decoding. AV1 is a next-generation video codec that offers higher quality at lower bitrates compared to older standards. In practical terms, that means clearer streams while using less bandwidth. For households with data caps or slower internet connections, that's not just a bonus, it's a necessity. And then there's the remote. The current Siri remote has improved over the years, but losing it remains a universal frustration. The rumored addition of the U2 ultra-wideband chip could solve that permanently. By integrating precision finding similar to AirTag technology, you would be able to open the Find My app on your iPhone and see an arrow guiding you directly to the remote's location. Lost in couch cushions, under a blanket, somewhere in another room. No more tearing apart your living space in frustration. It sounds small, but daily quality of life improvements matter. Now let's talk about the most shocking rumor of all, the price. According to respected analyst Minkai Kuo, Apple may be targeting a sub-$100 starting price for the base model. If that holds true, it completely flips the narrative around Apple TV being overpriced. Under $100 for an A17 Pro chip, 8 GB RAM, Wi-Fi 7, AI integration, and legitimate gaming capability. That would be one of the most aggressive pricing strategies Apple has deployed in years. At that level, it doesn't just compete with Amazon, Roku, or Google, it potentially dominates them. Competitors may still win on ultra-budget $30 sticks, but they cannot match this level of performance or ecosystem integration at anywhere near the same price. For the last few years, the Apple TV felt like a luxury accessory. Nice to have, but not essential. Streaming apps are everywhere. Smart TVs come with built-in platforms. Spending extra on a standalone box seemed unnecessary. But if Apple executes this vision correctly, the 2026 model won't just be a streaming device. It will be a compact AI computer, a lightweight gaming console, and a smart home brain wrapped into one minimalistic box. The inclusion of the A17 Pro is the boldest move here. It bridges mobile and console experiences in a way that finally makes sense. Developers who already build for iPhone and iPad could more easily bring higher-end titles to the living room. Families who want casual gaming without investing hundreds into a dedicated console get a powerful alternative. And with Apple Intelligence baked in, content discovery, the most frustrating part of modern streaming, could finally become intuitive. Imagine saying, "Show me something funny but not too long, with a strong story and great reviews," and instantly getting a curated list that actually matches your mood. Or asking to skip directly to the best-rated scene in a movie without manually scrubbing through the timeline. That is the kind of AI integration that turns a passive device into something indispensable. If even half of these leaks are accurate, the 2026 Apple TV will mark the biggest shift in Apple's living room strategy since the product first launched. It won't just sit quietly under your television anymore. It will demand attention. It will anchor your smart home. It will entertain your family. And it may finally justify its place in a market flooded with cheap streaming sticks. So yes, if you were about to buy the current Apple TV, it might be wise to wait. Because what's coming next isn't just an upgrade, it's a transformation.